I'm going to make £100,000 this year. Okay, so starting off, my name's Emma and I am expensive, really expensive. And I'm currently earning £24,000 a year, and that is not enough money for this gal to survive. So, full disclosure, I am not a financial influencer and I have no intention of being a financial influencer. So, I will talk to you about things like how much money I'm earning and where that money is going. X amount is going in investments, or X amount going towards my pension, or X amount going towards food shopping. Like, I'll tell you that much, but I cannot tell you where I am investing the money in, i.e., what company or what platform I am using, because I am not a financial influencer and I am not here to give you any financial advice. These are the 4 pillars. Number 1, to track my £100,000 year. Number 2 is to explore new television show or film ideas. Number 3 is to give you insider knowledge about writing for TV and film. And number 4 is for my personal love for style and fashion and how I create my own style. Part of the motivation for becoming a content creator is that my family are taking me to New York for a pretty big birthday that I have coming up this year. And I would love to pay for them all to go into business class, traveling there and back. Just as a thank you for everything that they've did for me, because they've really supported me throughout my studies. That is why I have decided that I'm going to make £100,000 this year so that I can give back to my family. Also, I'm expensive. There's things that I like. I like nice, expensive things, and I want to have the luxury of being able to buy them. One of the things I'm going to do to be able to track how much I'm making is I will be as transparent as I can be with my money, how much I earn per month, anything I've made from any brand deals or any affiliate links or anything. And what I'm going to do is have a tracker system. So whether that's going to be like a graph that could show up here or maybe down below, and that can show how much money that I'm making throughout the year. We can even work it in like quarters and things. Pillar number 2 and 3, they kind of tie in together. So I have a master's degree in screenwriting, and I think it would be fun if I showed you my process, how I come up with the characters, taking the initial little seed idea and expanding it into something else. Behind me is my whiteboard, and it's got my initial ideas for this current TV show that I have. So I can really show you and I can delve deeper into how I come up with the ideas, how I structure the ideas. I'm also going to show you how I do pitch decks, treatments, outlines, character bios, and how I put all of them into one little folder, and how I use Pinterest and Canva to really make the ideas come to life for me, because I am a very visual person and I like to see who my characters are so that I can envision them in the scene. And how pillar number 3 really ties in is I'm going to show you clips and quotes and things like that from directors, executives, producers, writers, actors, just about the importance of writing and really to give you any free knowledge that you may not have known before. And pillar number 4 is about my wardrobe and my personal style, and I'm going to show you how I curate my personal style, my Pinterest theory. And Grace Beverly from the Working Hard, Hardly Working podcast came out with a video the other week, and she was talking in depth about how she creates her own style. And some of the points she shared in that were really interesting. And I think I'm going to delve deeper into what she says and see if I can tie it in with my theory and her theory and see what we can come up with. I also have plans for redoing my wardrobe. So I have drawers over here as well, and they're filled with loads of things. And what I really want to do is I want to minimize the amount of clothing I actually have. And I would like it all just to fit within my wardrobe. And the drawers, I'm going to take the drawers out and I'm going to put shelves in and some doors, just so that I have a place to store my bags and my shoes, because currently my bags are in this brown box up here that I kind of didn't want to draw your attention to, but yeah. And I would really love to take you along for the ride for that plan, because personal style and fashion is something I have loved since I was a little girl. Something I'm absolutely terrified of is AI. And I haven't put it in one of my pillars because I don't want my content to always be about AI, but I do want to not be scared of it anymore. And I want to figure out how I can utilize it and use it to my benefit with content creation, but also with my dream career of being a writer and working in development as well for scripts. I really want to figure out how I can use it to my benefit and use it creatively, but not think for me, expand on certain ideas. I will be making this part of my content, just not the full content. Thank you for being here for my launch. So exciting. But please like, subscribe, save the video, anything you can to help a gal reach her dream of £100,000 this year. Not a dream, a goal. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're determined to do it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.